Hey, what's up guys, it's AVD. Welcome back to another episode of Weekly Tech Highlights, the show that gives you weekly tech news in the best way possible. Yes, I have a new mic. I don't know if you can tell, but do let me know in the comment section down below because I can tell a slight difference from the previous mic. Anywho, yesterday was the Apple event at the time of recording this, so this is just a video summing up my thoughts and feelings about yesterday's event. So if you're excited, don't forget to smash that like button so you can voice your support. You ready? Let's go. So the main announcement of yesterday, the first main announcement was Apple TV Plus, and it is pretty good actually. At $5 a month, you get a pretty good value for your money, and well, the selection of shows on that is pretty good. Like, the trailer for a new Apple original called C was shown, and it looked pretty exciting, so there is a good collection coming to this, and mind you, this is at $5 a month, so that's a pretty reasonable price, okay? And after that, we had the iPads. Now, the iPads, of course, we had the 9.7-inch iPad, which is apparently the first iPad for many people, and, well, this thing is officially going to be growing in size by 0.5 inches to 10.2 inches, which is a pretty good upgrade, and of course, this thing is going to be getting the A10 Fusion chip. A pretty powerful chip. So yeah, with Apple Pencil support and stuff, this thing looks pretty good. And next up, Apple announced the Apple Watch Series 5. Well, it's essentially an Apple Watch Series 4.5, but with a few extra health features and of course an always-on display. Heck, the tech in this thing allows the display refresh rate to vary from 60Hz at full brightness to 1Hz, which allows this always-on display. And of course, we get new finishes on the Apple Watch, being titanium and ceramic. The titanium comes in a brushed titanium and of course a space grayish titanium, which looks pretty good in my opinion. Now this thing is going to be starting at $399 for the GPS model, and of course Apple is going to be keeping the Series 3 in the lineup, starting at only $199 for the GPS model. Now next, everybody's favorite attraction came. I mean the iPhones, of course. Now, iPhone 11. Where do I start with this thing? This thing, design-wise, looks even better than the renders. The colors look extremely good. Like, the back is a glossy finish and the camera itself is a bit of a matte finish, which is nice. You get one more camera than the previous version. You have haptic touch, you have almost all of the features, and you get an ultra-wide camera, not a telephoto camera, which is pretty interesting on Apple's part. And of course, you can record selfies or slow-mo on the front camera. You have the A13 Bionic inside. This is just a complete phone. And all of this, $50 cheaper than the iPhone XR. This is just an awesome package for the money. Apple has absolutely killed the marketing on this. And of course, then came the iPhone 11 Pro series. Now we have the iPhone 11 Pro and the iPhone 11 Pro Max. Now we got a new color for once, which is a midnight greenish looking color, and it is my favorite of the bunch. Looks extremely good. You get a matte back on this, an extra camera over the iPhone XS series, and of course the camera is glossy in this one. So Apple, I think, decided to switch it up between the two models. Now of course in the camera app, stuff have changed, of course. You can now take a 2x zoom photo, a normal photo, and of course a 0.5 zoom photo. And overall, it just looks extremely well packaged again. And you know what? You're keeping the same price point as the iPhone XS. So Apple seems to always kill it when it comes to the events. And that's what they did this year. So, well done Apple. And of course, you get a host of new photo capabilities, including a mode that takes 4 photos before the shutter is pressed, and then of course helps you merge it into the perfect photo, so you always get perfect photos. It looks incredible honestly, and you get good value for money and plus an 18-watt fast charge adapter. Well, we've been asking for that for so long, but it's finally here. And yes, I think this was a very well-rounded event. Of course, no One More Thing and the Apple Tile, which we expected to see. There were rumors of that. And of course, an iPad Pro refresh at the event. Nothing of that, but overall it was a good event. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Abhinav Dileep, this is AVD, and I will see you guys at the end of this month for more WTH. Until then, goodbye.